Hey guys, per usual, give me a couple of seconds just to sort things out. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, perfect. Ooh. Already got the pin cord too. Perfect. Loving this. Oh, come on. Confirm. And actually, let's make this so that it's not on vibrate anymore. Okay, so that is everything set up as it should be, so I can say, hello everybody, my name is Brian, this is Dormant Volcano Games, and like a volcano, we are we're gonna try that one more time. I don't know why the intro that I do every Sunday is escaping me. Hello everybody, my name is Brian, this is Dormant Volcano Games, and like a volcano, I am exploding with set to give you guys some more content. So welcome back to another stream of Date Everything. So guys, just one thing I want to get out of the way right off the bat is, unfortunately, for the next, let's say 2 to 3 weeks, I am not going to be streaming. I have basically done everything that I can to be able to continue to stream uninterrupted while working on a surprise for you guys, and unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to continue to basically work uninterrupted, because there is going to need to be some interruption. But I do promise you guys it is going to be the least amount of time possible. Basically, whenever oh shoot, I was about to spoil a little surprise. Let's just say there are some things on my end I need to do, and the least amount of things possible needing to be done for things to be back, I'm going to do. And good news, I did pre-record about a month's worth of Assassin's Creed Shadows videos, so those are still going to be coming out on time. No differences there. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to give me any comments to let me know of anything that you would do differently, or just any tips or tricks. But yeah. I am hoping that I can have everything all settled in 2 weeks. Well, sorry. I'm hoping that I can basically get everything figured out kind of before 2 weeks. So that really, it could be just 1 week of no stream in between. But we'll see. Honestly, I think giving myself 2 weeks just to kind of sort out some things is going to be a lot better. Should be fine. I am super excited for some more Date Everything. It is advisable to vacuum fireplace ash as the ash. Is it just the 33 volunteered to be featured Brave Souls? I actually do know how to date the developers. I am probably going to try that at some point. Let's see. We've done the diary. We have done the mirror. We have done the bathtub. Let's actually take a look at the hits. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I gotta actually turn the glasses on to be able to use the hints. Nope. Let's see. Rumors. Okay. Well, considering the fact that there's a good way to get one kind of done out of the way, Let's actually talk to the Hanks.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement.
I'm
all
sorry.
speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Love the idea of 5 handsome himbos.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
Nope. Nope to Hank number 3.
Homie?
The world is bleak and unforgiving. I'm not your homie. All good, fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? And, anything else you want to take off?
Okay, I'm sorry. I already hate Hank 3.
Welcome to the extremist dojo in the pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah! Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank? Well, who's who?
Oh man, you don't know?
I'm sorry, the Hanks is a great idea.
Hanks.
Yeah, no, you said that. But how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5.
Okay, quick question, and I'm fully aware this is me nitpicking. Why aren't they standing in order then? And you might be thinking, hey Brian, what would the order be if they were standing in order? One is like they're all like staggered. And it would be from left to right as you see them. Hank number 1, Hank number 2, you'd swap 3 and 4, and then you'd have Hank number 5. So yes, my only complaint is that you swap 3 and 4. Hey Kyla, we're meeting the Hanks. They're out of order to piss you off. They are pissing me off. Also, we hate Hank number 3. We really hate Hank number 3. We've just okay, I get it. You know, I'm starting to not like the whole 5 handsome himbos thing. Especially if they're gonna keep saying their names over and over again. Any reason why I don't like Hank number 3? Because the rest of them just, like, their flirting just seems, like, more subtle. Which is everything that comes out of Hank 3's mouth just sounds just, I don't know, creepy. It might also be the fact that he has a beard but no mustache. It might also be that.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
Well, that explains it.
Cool.
What are you guys getting up to in here? It seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme.
Beard, no mustache is a red flag, so we're in agreement.
We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll.
Sorry, what is lava boarding?
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
See? Everything Hank 3 says is super creepy. It's not even what he's saying, it's how he says it. Like, the rest of them, super normal. And then Hank 3 just ruins it every time.
We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't, we've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like? What's your favorite extreme sport, though?
Hank gliding! It's like hang gliding, but with us.
I definitely understand why the hanger is like hang gliding.
We're the Hanks!
Yes, thank you.
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
See? Can we please stop talking to the Hanks just so I can stop talking to Hank number 3?
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you.
Like, I mean, Callie, you weren't around for Timothy, but man, I thought Timothy was gonna be the worst one.
We're casa roomies, amigo.
I've always wanted roommates.
Right? Life's way more kitchen with friends.
Okay, before I press the X button to continue, how much you want to bet? Next line is Hank 3 saying something completely just rancid. Have we met the question mark concept guy? I don't know how to meet him, but no, we haven't.
Or friends with benefits.
How did I know? Go away, Hank 3. Can I date one of the Hank, like, all of the Hanks but one? Or even one of them?
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull anyway?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
What's that, some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls.
Nice.
For like cereal or soup or whatever.
Okay, that is the first normal thing you've said, Hank 3.
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
That doesn't clean all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
So, quick question. This is a game where you can just flirt like crazy and say some just down bad stuff. And it is also rated M. But they can't say dope as fuck. I feel like they should be able to say dope as fuck. Wait, what happens when things get gnarly?
Gnarly just means awesome.
Okay.
Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with
Let me guess. The Hanks.
Hanks.
God, I'm getting real sick of their shit, like, so quick.
Not at all, homie. Yep, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way.
Base jump.
Yeah.
Sounds intimidating.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come?
How do I... You know, we're not gonna finish that sentence.
It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Alright, guys, this is the time I'm gonna let chat decide. Yeah, you knew exactly what I was gonna say, Kala. Do we pick, is that sexual? Okay, but high key doesn't slap. Okay, chat picked.
It can be if you want it to be.
Oh my god, no, I
What do you
don't
say?
anymore. Yeah, you know what, let's
Sweet!
go go for it. Why not?
You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
Jesus Christ, Hank 3. Go die.
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Okay. They're gone. Great. Which rumors? Okay, so we got Bureau, High and Dry, and Soggy Bottom Boy. You know what? I'm gonna go to the office. Oh yeah, we don't like the stairs. The shower, mirror, the sink. Yeah, we've already dealt with them, so we're not doing that. We hate Timothy, so no Timothy. We do have to go talk to Chance again, but first we gotta talk to Bureau.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more,
God.
as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Oh, what's the choice? I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
Can we do something horny? I want to know about what you are on the inside. You said you're the best character in the game? I'm here. Where is Betty? Eva, you know this. Betty is a end of day person we talk to. You know what? Let's pick, can we do something horny?
Good choice. You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Hey guys, I'm not a smart person. I mean, I am, but what does that word mean? I feel like who you are on the inside can also be sexual. No idea. Would anyone like to Google that word and please in chat let me know what it means? I mean, I can look it up, but that interrupts stream. Screw it, it's gonna take me 5 seconds. Let's see the definition. Of a person, manner, or gesture, feeling or revealing an overt and often offensive sexual desire. Got it. Similar, lecherous, lewd, lustful, licentious, libidinous. Oh, great. Okay, well, technically, I guess I beat the both of you, but okay. Oh, funny. Hi there, I'm Brian. I kind of want to go, hi there, I'm Brian.
Not so loud. A little bit more gentle, yeah?
Like this?
It's okay if you're a little clueless, my little muffin.
I guess I'm a little clueless.
I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules.
Okay.
Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Okay. I don't know.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is.
I'm scared. What? Why does this feel like a threat? What do you mean?
We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble.
Oh, okay.
This is my fantasy chamber. A place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Well, shit. Let's see what the options are. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see. So, bondage, spinning, whirling, sucking, fucking. I can't get into it right now, but it involves a big inflatable giraffe. None of the above. Try square. Spinning, whirling.
Oh, how poetic. I can't wait to do all those fantastic verbs with you. It's here and only here that we
Giraffe.
can do these things.
I'm sorry, you weren't quick enough, Eva.
My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pay.
Okay, so now can I pick the bureau?
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Mood.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
And that would be bad?
Yes. Probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Ah. Not the one I was going for, but...
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Ew. No.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I was actually just looking for a new book myself. Any recommendations?
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
I'm sorry, what?
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Okay, we're gonna leave that.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
He is sculpted. Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado.
Not a bad descriptor of me, really. I consume everything in my path and produce not a whole hell of a lot if we're telling the truth.
What does that mean?
I consume all this literature, but I myself am no writer at all.
Aw.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
I'm sorry, Lyric. Oh no, we've got to do something about that.
Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Sure.
Co-author the first book of lyric?
First book Lyric is a pretty cool title, actually.
I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block. All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Which is weird. Wait, let me look at the rumor again. Oh, okay. So Dasha was the desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this.
Yes.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Yes.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
Oh no, am I not making a good face? Oh no. I think my desk would be, you have a lot of muscles. Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that?
Yes.
These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Well, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down, as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out, my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself.
Aw, little me.
You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Yes. Wow, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Oh, I wanted to ask her about
You have come
the
to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
about the D&D game.
You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
What makes you such an expert?
I have seen many things in my years. Seen people come and go, listen to their stories. Perhaps Dasha has not had as many lovers as some others, but my
I don't believe
heart
it.
is stronger than most. Trust me, I will help you get what you need.
All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
That will not be hard.
What would you say to me?
Hello. You are the one that makes my heart flutter. I think I need to go to the bathroom.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you.
Not joking.
Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
Was very serious.
We are only just meeting, my friend.
So,
It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
oh, well, all right.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
You
You
are.
wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Let's see. What are my options? Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon mama. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? Guys, you know which one we have to pick. This is why we only play dating simulators every once in a while.
What? Why would I do this? The thought alone makes my stomach churn like angry sea.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, Bоже mой. You need more help than I could have imagined. But fear not, my friend. Dasha will fix you right up. I have things to attend to now, but perhaps you can return for another love lesson sometime, hmm?
I can come back later.
See you then.
Let's see. We have one left. So you know what that means, guys. We have to talk to our favorite person. We talk to her every day.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've
I like
been
it.
over this so many
Uh,
times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, alright?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her?
Hey guys, do you want me to tell you who the other dateable is, or do you want to take a guess?
You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I count at least 2.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it.
My guess isn't appropriate. Well, then you'd be right.
But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. That feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love. There's nothing else like it.
Hard agree. Gotta be a sex toy. Yeah, Calla. It is a sex toy.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
You better not be banging people in my bed. Are you two? What's that all about?
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Oh,
Are you jealous?
yes.
Please don't be. It's just a bit of fun between friends, you know? But if that's ever something you're interested in...
Yes.
oh God, listen to me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be going there right now.
Why not?
I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
I did now.
What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I'm gonna get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better. Why?
Because I think you're a cutie patootie. Should I know the person I'm sleeping with every night? You're hot, why not? Are you hiding something? You're hot, why not?
Well, thank you.
but I hope you see me as more than a pretty face and a gorgeous body.
Of course.
Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Let's see what the questions are. Tell me what's keeping you up at night. Tell me what you did before you met me. Tell me what you do in your spare time. Let's go with the top one.
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question?
Because you keep bringing
It's
it up,
also
Betty.
silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
I get it. Why not just confess to whoever it is you're so into?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing?
No. I'm the type of person who eats ice cream until my stomach hurts. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I ruined a good thing. Oh, too bad. I'm gonna enjoy that good thing till my stomach hurts.
I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Book club? It's nighttime! All right, guys, it's a new day. I definitely want to make sure we meet the dryer and washer, just for the rumor. You know, I haven't actually seen yeah, so we actually do, if we're keeping up on the rumors, we do actually have to meet Benoit. Do you guys want to do that like as a towards the end of day thing? And go meet the washer and dryer? I think that's what we're gonna do next. Ooh. You know what? Let's go washer and dryer and then we'll come back up here. See, does Bunny still here? We could talk to her again. But yeah, let's go washer and dryer. I can't tell which is which. It looks like it says in the hints. We could also do that. Let's see, rumors. I mean, it doesn't matter. So which one do we want to go for first? Top or bottom? Because I can't tell which one's which. Okay, but top or bottom? I don't know which one's the washer and which one's the dryer. Okay, bottom. Let's see. I think this one's gonna be the washer.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow.
Yes, again.
Placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Keep saying words. Okay, so yeah, it is the washer. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Ah, it's a bad mood then.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
See, like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken.
I know he's a little dramatic, but I kind of like him.
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
For a lot of times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
Ashford sounds like he murdered someone. So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nods sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Gonna need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I just want him to keep talking. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
Is anyone following this?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me.
You guys are right on top of each other.
The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working
You're
out.
asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Ooh, wait, sorry. Discord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
I haven't actually dated my couch or my TV. Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
They're all just so complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody.
Is it?
Humans, animals, furniture.
Yeah, why'd you-
Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
It's more overwhelming, really.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Why can't I flirt with Sam? Okay, let's go meet Drysdale.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
I believe it.
Well, hello there, new face.
So what do we think of Drysdale?
Quite excited to meet you. Yes.
Maybe excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the
I don't like 'em.
euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
If I were a castle, I'd probably have a big ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Bro.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
No. Temple of Tone? Devotee right here. You been working out? Then no, hate it. I mean, I don't hate it, but I also, I'm not, it's also been like a while since I've been in the gym. Yeah, let's go with square.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Oh god, another word I don't know. Must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait, I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Sure.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Bleaks, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
How about a hanging knee raise instead? How about Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence? Ah,
No, not yet.
she and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing. What do you think? Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
What about hanging knee raise
Oh,
instead?
no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
The dwarf frame?
Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode. How could I ever focus on form with that form before me?
Agreed.
Oh, no. No more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
deflate again with 1,000 jumping jacks.
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I'm exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
What's hot, Eva? You talking about Drysdale? Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape.
He's like way too cocky though.
Call Washford for me.
Well, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Didn't you just say that Sandy did a great job? Damn. Okay, so let's see. We have 2 more that we can go visit. Oh. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do. Let's see. Date the fridge. Hey, Shiro. I was actually going to go looking for the laundry detergent. We could go for Titus, but if you want, we can date the fridge. A request was made.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
The fridge persona actually looks super cool. Yeah, that's Freddy. Below 60 degrees Fahrenheit?
Wow! How did you know?
Sandwich is cute. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Road.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
It looks like you guys are fighting over the sandwich.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
You're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way.
Aw.
It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Shucks, Freddy. That's kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Well, Shiro told me to. I don't think that's gonna be an option, though. I love a little laugh.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top.
Tiny bubbles?
Oh, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you
Love a good
might wanna hold
burrito.
back on the beans because, well, you know why.
What are you talking about?
Farts?
Oh. And I see every persona now. There's 102 of them.
Sorry, I know that's not the best thing to talk about, but I'm just giving you bean consumption tips. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy.
Feeling fancy now.
You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce.
Each stream you'll show us more and more. Well, honestly, guys, as long as streams continue to go popular, I will happily oblige.
I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
Love some empanadas.
Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few Food Fetch orders.
Wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Give me that za. Give me that za.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
Nope.
I will say I was judging you a little when I
Ooh.
saw the pineapple on it.
Whoa.
But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
Pineapple pizza is my reason for living.
Yes, me
Honestly,
too. I
true.
was testing you.
Yay!
Just kidding, cool kid. It's not true
I
love,
feel
just a beast of a love connection with you. But still, I like your style. Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Microwave? So what do you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low.
Ah.
Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Oh, speaking of which, Shiro, you weren't here at the beginning of stream, right? The porridge oats in the background, lol. Wait, so did I not get love with Freddy? Dated X. Yeah, I just got here. Okay, so Shiro, I said at the beginning of stream that I am going to be taking the next 2 to 3 weeks off to work on the surprise that I've been teasing during every stream. Freddy Yeti. Aw. So that love wasn't real. Darn it. Okay, well, guys, you wanted to go see Benoit. So let's go see Benoit.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you?
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
That's right, guys. I did it for you. I picked the sex toy. Let's get through this. Oh, you're...
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
I'm gonna look up the characters to see which one I want to see. Okay, Shiro. There's 102 of them. And I would suggest that if you do find a character that you want, let me know how to unlock them. Because there are some that, like, you can't unlock until further in the game, or just, like, that wouldn't be, like, super easy just by going off name.
It's really about time you came to speak to me.
What's
Given
that?
the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
What'd I
They
do?
look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Weren't you a gag gift?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is.
I think I said something wrong.
Gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was. A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
Oh.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Okay, guys. Let's see. What are we picking? I mean, I have a feeling. Our options are hell nah. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other instead. I have a feeling I know what we're gonna pick. But if I give the option to you guys, it makes it just a little bit better. Oh? Okay.
Oh.
You did save me.
Well,
Timothy Timepiece? Oh, we've already met Timothy. We didn't like Timothy.
that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone,
It's one called Nightmare. It's creepy, and I think you'll like it.
Left of the 7 pioneers.
Can you tell me how to unlock Nightmare? 7 Pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us. working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David?
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there.
Yeah, so just tell me how to unlock
use
Nightmare.
The Dateviators for military applications. I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. This sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Weird. Let's go talk to Betty again.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
Okay.
You really don't think you could do it?
Oh! Nightmare!
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Seen what coming?
That, no. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares.
Here's the end of the day. Complete all other tasks and interactions of the day. Visit Kopi. Go to the kitchen, interact with Kopi, the coffee maker. Order coffee, choose caffeinated drink, like...
I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Choose caffeinated drink, like a latte, go to sleep. Go to bed immediately after drinking the coffee. This must be your last action before sleeping. Nightmare encounter. If done correctly, nightmare will appear when you sleep. This will allow their storyline to start. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll have to do it next go around, but unfortunately, Eva's not going to like this, but this does mean, well, I won't like it either. This does mean that we're going to have to go at night without talking to Betty, but that's okay. What the hell is a sexy nightmare? You know what? Oh, I love the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid.
By the way, if you want her love, you have to validate Nightmare's purpose. It's a sheep. Okay.
There. You see?
Oh wait, I do kind of get it.
Right? That's a pretty tame example. But there's all sorts of possibilities. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
She in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Okay. No, but I would like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
What?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
Aww. Wait, does that mean that Betty... Oh, yeah, okay, so yeah, Betty wants to be a Joker. And... Dapper? I guess.
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
I'm shocked. Wow, stunned. Never saw it coming. What?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on her face.
It's angelic.
When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep.
Eva, I don't know if you're there, but she loves us.
I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
No! Wait, all right, I already have my answer. This is too much. I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Okay, so... Shiro, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go one more night before we can meet Nightmare. I have to be able to tell Betty that we love her. I hope you're okay with that. Get to sleep with Betty. Okay, so let's see. Let's check our rumors right now. You know, I haven't actually talked to Skylar in a bit, or Phoenicia. Rumors. Higher calling. Let's see, there's a mayor. Wait, we've got Celia, haven't we? Let's go talk to Titus. We haven't done Titus yet. Although we also have to do the floor. Have we met Maricelia? Yeah, so that's Timothy Timepiece. No, that was Maggie. Who's Maricelia? Oh, the ceiling.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh, my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa.
Wait,
Well,
I pointed at the
wasn't
ceiling.
expecting
How
you
did I
today.
get...
Oh, golly,
Florence?
I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Celia?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks.
You did a car? I don't believe so.
You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA.
Oh, well...
Too many characters to scroll through, but TBH. Yeah, there's 102.
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care
I
for
like
some
Florence.
tea while you wait?
Sure. Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
With a shot of whiskey. It is okay.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others, though. Wink. Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office?
You at the fireplace yet? I haven't. You, should I next? Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about
Should we do that
this.
next one, please?
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
Hey, Eva, what do we think about the ceiling?
So, in summary, I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
What's with this game and redheads?
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev. Fine. Trust me. We're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Dale looks cute. I agree.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Probably Florence.
Next.
Whoa!
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA.
The
That's
Home Objects
Home
Association.
Objects Association.
So, Cheryl, do you still want to meet the fireplace next, or Mateo?
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Let's see, what are the options? So him next if you haven't met him. Okay. Try to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then. Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Doers. Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Sure.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her.
Because she's the
Sometimes I worry
floor.
the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
You're her boss.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
We're gonna look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
I just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Okay, so let's see. We have 3 left because we're gonna go talk to Betty. So the question is, do we wanna go check in with Florence, or can that be another day thing? I think we said we wanted to do Mateo? You know what? Let's go. Actually, no, you asked me to do Mateo next, so. Wait. Well, that's Betty. Where is the blanket? Hey, Cheryl, can you tell me how to meet Mateo? Because I don't think this is the whole bed. Is there a blanket downstairs, maybe? Not in the closet. Aha! Blanket.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's all right.
What's going on?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, blanket.
Looks so cute and comfy.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the
Knit bull.
office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Hey, Panic Lizard. How's dating going? I think quite well. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten anyone to love us, only friends. But I think we're going to get love from Betty tonight, so I'm looking forward to it. That sounded wrong. If you've heard this game, I think you know. But yeah, so by the way, Panic Lizard, if you have, or would you prefer Zabe? If you haven't already, definitely make sure to subscribe. Super helpful. Poor thing.
Yeah.
And also make sure to like the video.
Really hung in there.
Panic or Zabe is suitable. Am I saying it right? Is it Zabe? Like Gabe? Because yeah, if you tell me the pronunciation, if it's not Zabe, then I'll use that one. Or just Panic. As someone who also goes by... yep, Zabe the Babe. Love it. As someone who also goes by 2 names, you can call me Brian, which is the name that I was born with. Or, if it's easier to remember, because every time I put something in chat, it gives the whole name of Dormant Volcano Games, people also call me Dormant, so I get it.
After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
Love the puns. But you said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him.
Aw.
He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Who's your little friend there?
Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just...
But yeah, by the way,
tore
Zabe,
themselves up
if
then,
there is a dateable that you want us to check out, let me know. I know that so far, Shiro wants me to go check out Mateo, which we're doing now. And also Nightmare, unfortunately, because we have to talk to Betty tonight, it's going to take a little while. But if there's anyone you want me to check out, let me know. Except for Timothy. We're never going to go see Timothy again. I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Hector is my husband. Follow your heart. there anything I can do to help? Which one's Hector?
That's kind of you to
Oh,
offer,
I
but
forgot.
I'll figure something
Shira also wants us to go check out the fireplace.
out. I'm sure you've dd other things to worry about.
What help?
Are
That,
you sure?
got it. I will go check out Hector. I'll add Hector to the
Please,
list.
my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You gotta lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
Let me help. You're not really good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out.
If how to let me beat the game, so I'm living through streams. Ooh. You dealing with a bug?
But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
I think you need. I got a stop
Really?
shot.
Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the phone real quick to look at the rumors. 'Cause we now have a couple, so let's see. Got Beverly, Curtain Rod, Path of Radiance. It's pretty rough. Might do a bad end just to get new game plus. Not make that choice next time if it isn't fixed on the next update. Huh. Okay, so let's see. So we have to end the night with Betty. And let's see. So Shira, you still want me to go for the fireplace? Let's give it a go.
It's Lucinda Lavish.
Not
She seems to enjoy
again!
this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Can we go to the fantasy chamber? Can I change how often you come by? Can we go to the fantasy chamber?
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms, and let her take you away. To meet Lucinda Lush.
Oh, baby, I'm drunk on you already.
Same here, honey. Same here.
Get lavished. Hello, is she trolling you? It feels that way.
I hope you like my chamber. I did make it especially for you. I really have to say, I've wanted you here for a long, long time.
Did you get the DLC, Sabe?
I love everything about you, baby. Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
Does it now?
Oh, you know just what to say to drive me wild. I wanted to bring you here to tell
It was
you
only like $8. It
that
wasn't
you're
that much.
doing
It was
a
like
great
$8,
job.
right?
You found
was
all
less than
my
that.
secret dialogue so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features. Don't tell anyone.
Shh. You think she'll have a problem with the fact that I'm streaming this? I won't. It'll be our secret.
Oh, you know just what to say. And next time I'm able to see you, I'll have something really secret and special for you. And only for you. Are you excited to find out what it is?
Yes. Oh, I get to see the catchphrase! Hell yeah.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby. Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
Okay, so unfortunately, that does mean that we'll have to get to the event tomorrow. As let's actually talk to the fireplace now.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
Yeah, so it's the voice actor who plays Zuko,
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
You've been expecting me? Also, American Dragon Jake Long. Wait, sorry. I'm gonna need like 5 seconds on that alone. You're telling me the actor for Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender is also American Dragon Jake Long? No. 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 I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna need to take a second to check this because there's no way in hell. Okay, Dante Brasco. IMDb. Date everything. Sorry, guys. Why is it so hard? Oh, yes, and also Zuko. Even crazier is I was looking at known for credits, and he's also Rufio from Hook. I am flabbergasted. You been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
I like the sound of that.
Nah, not like that. Little freaky deaky indoor dork.
Little
Fired
freaky
up to
deaky indoor
teach.
dork.
And you need my help.
You bet I do.
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us. But it's
Yeah.
all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh no.
I'm serious. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Pass the torch. You really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you.
Hell yeah.
You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I'll show my soggy stump. I got my charm. Bring it on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light?
I found that people don't usually like being called hottie. Like as an opener.
Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
Kind of cheesy. Looking forward to styling over everyone in New Game Plus. Pretty dang good. It'll probably work on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Got a light? Because you're about to get me fired by HR.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Like on dating apps.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on.
Aight! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Okay, Dante. Oh, okay. We gotta go see Betty. And guys, I know we're getting pretty close to end of stream, but what I'm going to do is I am going to I'm gonna do one more day just so we can do Hector and Nightmare.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air.
Fireplace dude was actually really cool.
This is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest.
Part of that you post to me.
Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here.
Talk about better minds. I know. Honestly, I don't know if Eva's still here, because it is getting a little late. But we are the 2 members of the Betty fan club. That is why I named the episode of this stream Bros for Betty.
I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there?
No.
What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us?
Okay, we can't screw this up or I'm
Is there
gonna
hope for us
cry.
to be more than just 2 partners who sleep together every night?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
So, I'm not in love yet, but I feel myself falling. I'm head over heels for you. I really want to see where this goes. I kind of want to do I'm head over heels for you. Also, me a big fan of Mateo. The innocence needs to be protected. We gotta figure out how to find Davy. We go head over heels.
This is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
What does this mean for us? You being my,
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Aw. Maybe we should have a date?
Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
Why don't we watch a movie? Let's go get a bite to eat in the kitchen. Let's go dancing. Let's go dancing.
Oh, yes, please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone, mostly.
Hey, Rainy. Would you play us a little something?
I'd love to. You two.
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
Something slow.
Slow? Ooh, how romantic. All right, I got you.
Rainy cues up some slow, sweet music that moves your bodies instinctually. Betty wraps her arms around you.
We love Betty
wrap
here.
Your arms around her. And the two. Betty looks into your eyes until she can't seem to any longer, laying her head on your shoulder with a sweet flush on her cheeks. How many songs go by with the two of you this close together? It's hard to say.
We're talking to him in the bedroom, finding all animals with help from Phoenicia. Davy is his tassel hound. Okay, so I think I have to talk to Phoenicia then.
The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her. As Rainy begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainy. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in. But you two have fun.
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before.
I'm gonna take you on even better ones.
Honestly, I'm just happy getting to spend time with you. But I can't wait for more. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly, if sweetly.
Invite her into your bed. I don't know how that one works.
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. Tonight is a night of firsts. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new...
How does one sleep with your bed?
When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams.
Love finds a way.
This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
We got love with Betty! Woo! Wait, what did I get more points for? Charm? What did I actually get? I didn't figure it out. Wait, where is Mateo in the bedroom? Oh. You'd think the blanket, but the blanket looks to be a part of the bed. Is it a next day thing to start his quest? I don't know. I mean, we could talk to Phoenicia. We also have to talk to, we do also have to talk to Florence.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Something about the mayor, I guess.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
Phoenicia is next for the Mateo questline. That's what I thought. Seemed quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that, exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all.
Sure.
Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
Sounds very professional.
Oh, yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Huh.
Oh, bye-bye.
Leave. Weird. Okay. So let's see. Let's go talk to Hector. Oh, actually, no. Sorry. Let's go talk to Phoenicia first, so we can finish. We can keep up the quest line, and then.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
You know, it'd be creepy.
Any other time, I'd love to stop and bask in the compliment, honey. But I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
The problem at Scraps of Hope.
In an animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
We need to get the word out about a lost rescue.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Everything you need is in here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay, so let's see. So looking at things, considering the fact that Nightmare is the last one we have to do, let's do Hector, then we're going to talk to Mateo again, and then we're going to go get some coffee. I think that's our plan, and then we're going to end stream there.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
I feel like I've already done something wrong here.
Wrong? No, not at all. Nothing could be further. I've made you feel this. I've hurt you. Now I must make up for that. I must heal that, and I will. I will do so much for you, as I have always done. But hear me. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Huh, that was a weird one. Okay, let's go talk to Mateo again. And then we can go do Nightmare.
Lint! Lint! Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
Oh no. That's Hector. All you need to know about him.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like you could use a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Linty.
Speaking of...
Linty! There's
Love Dolly.
a handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here?
Matito.
Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie.
We need to actually go see Dolly next time, I think.
Thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
Didn't have the heart to tell her that he knocked over.
Giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. First time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues. At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
I want to help you clean up and you can tell me all about him.
I like that.
But I wasn't able to tell. Huh. Weird. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the coffee machine. Where is the coffee machine, by the way? Is that the coffee machine? Where is the coffee machine? Oh, coffee machine's over here. How do I make coffee? Shoot, I don't want to forget that I do want to make coffee. You talk to it. Oh, okay.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks.
Our coffee machine has a New Zealand accent? Or Kiwi accent?
I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
You're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
What is a latte?
Oh! Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're going to be making a cappuccino instead.
Ah. It's definitely underrated.
Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
Made myself a latte. Now it's time to go talk to Nightmare. Hey Shiro, you still here? Get to see Nightmare.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you.
My wife.
You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Okay, I feel like I should be scared, but also her voice. Oof.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, That's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder.
I don't like this.
Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
This is the last one I'm getting before I actually go to bed for realsies.
The prickles turn into punctures. The picture
Punctures?
of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks.
My defense, I didn't think she'd be this creepy.
Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it.
My ear?
Buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are. They're eating you alive.
You said just to my wife and didn't know? Oh, yeah, you're talking to Shiro. Yeah. Stop, please.
Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
I'm not.
Oh, are you getting all flustered? All that adrenaline catching up with you? It was simply delightful to meet you.
That's it?
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Okay, guys. Whew. Let's see what this...
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit
How should it give you actual nightmares tonight? I mean,
I've ever seen before.
I guess
Keep
we
an
won't
eye on
know.
things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, why?
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay, guys. We are going to end here. By the way, how... Save load. Alright. Okay, let's go to the main menu. Yes. Okie doke. So, guys, that was the end of stream. I don't... Just kind of a one last heads up for anyone, depending on when you came into the stream. I am unfortunately not going to be streaming for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I am working on a surprise for you guys. And I was hoping I was going to be able to figure out everything in a way that there would be no breaks in between streams. But unfortunately, I think the little bit of extra time will do me some good. So don't worry. Whenever I'm streaming again, I will definitely let you guys know in stream. I will say, though, if you want to have a better idea of when we're going to be back, definitely go and follow the Instagram for Dormant Volcano Games. So let's see. I think the command is Insta? Might be Instagram. Let me check. social commands. Oh, no, it's Instagram. All spelled out. Yeah, guys, definitely go check out the Instagram for Dormant Volcano Games. I am going to, when we're going to be back, I'm going to be teasing what the surprise is for, I think, about 5 days beforehand. So definitely go and follow the Instagram if you haven't already. Also, the best place to get any updates for things besides YouTube is also the Discord. So I'm going to throw the link in there as well. And also, even though we're going to be taking a break from stream for about 2 to 3 weeks, we are still going to be putting out episodes of Assassin's Creed Shadows, as I recorded about a month's worth of content of that, which will be great. Let's see. I think that's everything on the announcement front. So I'm going to do my outro and just say, sorry, friends, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell for more great notifications. Also, guys, if you go to the description of this video or any video, including live streams, you can find links to all the Dormant Volcano Games social media, as well as something called Friends of the Channel. Friends of the Channel is a list of content creators in my community who I think do a bang-up job. So, guys, if you've done all that, I will see you next time. Testing.